Well, it was a little bit disappointing from the beginning in that we had to move the game. Obviously, the circumstances dictated that, and it was we thought that it sort of took away the home field advantage from us a little bit because we hadn't had the opportunity to train out there this week, and only one time this season had we had the opportunity to train out there. And Northeastern obviously plays on field turf, so we were a little concerned about that. But as a staff, I think we did a pretty good job of not really allowing the team to read too much into it or to allow it to be an excuse. We just kind of went on with our business and focused on the job of trying to get 3 points. And it was a great win. I thought we played one of our better games of the season. I thought our possession was very sharp, and we looked dangerous throughout the night. Northeastern is a very good team, very well balanced, a lot of pace and athleticism throughout the squad. And I thought for the most part we did a pretty good job of neutralizing that. And a lot of that was down to our possession and being able to keep the ball and generate chances ourselves. So disappointed a little bit in the fact that we conceded 2 goals, the way that they were conceded, and certainly the timing of the goals. We gave up a goal at the beginning of the second half, which is a time where you really want to be solid defensively and not allow the other team to gain the psychological edge and the momentum in the game when you're up 1-0. And then of course the second goal that we conceded came right after we took the lead with just about 20 minutes to go, which was really disappointing. But again, at the same time, it was an opportunity for our kids to show some character and to learn a little bit more about themselves. And we did a great job. It was possibly a little bit of a passing of the torch. We've been relying on Nick Abrigo now for 2 years to get these late overtime winners, and on this occasion he was the provider and found Chris Alveston, who's a guy that I think will score a lot of goals in his career here. So overall, a really, really pleasing night. Well, I think it was, again, the CAA was a really, really tough league to play in. I don't remember what all of the preseason picks were. I know that we were actually picked 3rd, which is ironic because it usually doesn't work out that way at all. But it proved again to be a difficult league. And as you mentioned, we had set a target of 21 points. We thought that 21 points would be enough to get us in the tournament for sure, possibly even put us in a position to be one of the top 2 seeds, depending on sort of how many ties there were throughout the league. And we had a great start to the league season, got off to a real fast start and picking up 3 points in each of our first 4 games, I believe. And we really took care of business. If you look at the breakdown of our results, we got 6 wins against the 6 teams that did not qualify for the tournament, which I think is a great statement, really, to our team that we went out and really concentrated and focused and took care of business when we needed to, and did a lot of that on the road, which I think is another strong statement about our team. And then obviously when we really needed results at the end of the season, we grinded out 2-3-2 overtime wins, which again, you don't really expect that too much from a team that is as youthful as ours. But one of the benefits of having to play so many young guys throughout the season is they grow up pretty fast. So I think now it puts us in a good spot as the 3rd seed to really kind of capitalize on the momentum we've gained over the past couple of weeks and hopefully have a good run in the tournament. Yeah, I'm really impressed with Georgia State this year. They beat us down in Atlanta. It was a game that was very, very difficult for us. We never really got a rhythm. We didn't get much of a foothold in the game. Conceded a goal with I think about 10 minutes to go. We left there feeling like it was a real disappointment, but that we didn't deserve to get a whole lot from the game. I mean, if we had walked out of there with a tie, we would have been pretty happy, I think, as a coaching staff. And some of that was down to our preparation, I believe, and I think that we'll certainly be better prepared this time around. It's tough to go down to Atlanta, and you're scrambling to try to find flights and so forth and keep the cost at a minimum. In our case this year, we felt like we spent the better part of a day and a half sitting around a hotel, and I think that was really not a good thing at all for us in terms of playing the game. This time around it'll be different, and we hope that the result will be different in light of that.